Newtowne Chambers comes with an oxygen kit. Inside your oxygen kit there is an oxygen valve. This is a brass valve. And then you will also have oxygen mask, oxygen tubing, and a cannula. The mask and the cannula are both pretty effective, and we give you one of each so that you can choose which is more comfortable for you to wear. If you need extras, just call me at the factory. Alright, so when we go to install the oxygen valve, you will need to have an adjustable wrench or a pair of pliers. This is a 12-inch crescent wrench. Alright, and you'll notice that there is a blank port or a blank cap on each side of the chamber. So you can install this on either side of the chamber depending on where your electric is so that it's convenient for you. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the blank cap. That's a black cap with no writing on it. And to remove it, I'm just going to go ahead and turn that counterclockwise just like you would unscrew anything else. And once I get that loosened up, I'm just going to unscrew. Now these are metal, and the inserts are also metal, so there's no chance of stripping those out by turning too tightly. The oxygen valve has the threads. You can see the threads here. That's the end that I'm just going to slip into there. So I'm going to slip that in, give it a little turn, and once I'm seated, I can go ahead and install that. I go ahead and do hand tight, and then I will give it an extra half to a quarter of a turn. Then once you have your oxygen tubing undone, that's going to be the one that has two ends that will attach to the teats. You'll attach this one here, and the other one will attach to your oxygen concentrator. Okay, so when you're using your oxygen concentrator, you want to make sure that your valve is open. And to do that, we want to turn it to the left, counterclockwise. And that will open up the valve. If you're not using the oxygen concentrator, you'll want to turn it clockwise and close that. Otherwise, the air will go through the tubing and through the oxygen concentrator, and you may not be able to inflate your chamber. So remember, when it's open, when you're using the concentrator, have it open. When you're not using the concentrator, close the valve.